Don't mind me, it's hot and I'm sweaty.
Choose your fighter. Fight.
Hey, it's me, B, and I'm finally doing a room tour. So, a few of my friends have requested for me to do a room tour, so I guess this is that video. First and foremost, my room isn't much, so I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a very fast video, unless I end up like talking a lot, which I probably will. Second, what do you guys have to know about my room? Just a little chit chat about it. I actually don't sleep in my room. I only sleep here whenever my lola from Batangas comes over to stay with us for like a week or something. So, saka lang ako natutulog dito. So, there. So, what I mainly do here is I do my plates here, I work here, I hang out here, I watch everything here. So, basically, dito lang ako tumatambay. But yeah, here's my room tour, and I hope you guys enjoy seeing what my room looks like. So, let's get started. Okay, so let's start here. So you have my door there and my body mirror with the little flowers that I actually just recently added. And then to your right is my little workstation. So it's actually a bunk bed, as you can see. My friend Jed actually describes it as my little sari-sari store. So if you go inside, this is what you'll see. So we have like my jewelry there, a little display area, some of my cosmetics and other stuff like that, my makeup, I'll talk about this later, some of my displays and my work of arts, and a lot of photos. So halata naman sa photos ko na I grew up using Tumblr, as you can see, and I also have a lot of books here in my workspace. So a little story about this workspace is I actually used to really just spend most of my time here. I used to sit here and use my laptop over there. As you can see, a lot of the paint has already chipped away because dito nga ako lagi nakatambay dati. But since I kinda needed more space, I ended up transferring there. Kaya may other table ako dun. So yeah, so the books I have here are actually some of my favorites. Kaya sila yung nakalabas. So as you can tell, I have like my John Greens here, Trece, the comics. If you know what Trece is, you're cool. And a lot more. So majority ng books and magazines na nandyan, nabasa ko na. But some of them, hindi ko pa natatapos. So, I will have to get back to them. And then, I think my favorite part about this workstation is my pin collection. It's just here. I didn't know where else to put it. So, my pin collection. This actually started with the fact that my best friend gifted me a pin for my birthday. So, here we are now with loads and loads of pins. So, y'all know what to get me for Christmas this year. And yeah, just a little scan through of what my workstation looks like. It's pretty messy. But yeah. So as you can see, I have a lot of trinkets in this workstation. I have like 3D puzzles. I used to do a lot of those. Pero mahirap kasi maghanap sa National, and I have a lot of photos of me and my family. And a lot of just random stuff. I guess you can say na I'm very sentimental. Halata naman, because like I have a lot of photos and memorabilia of different stuff. Over here, like I said kanina, I painted these four, which I'm very proud of. And then this is like just a compilation of stuff. This is a painting by Monet, my favorite artist. These are old expired Polaroids na I decided to write on with lyrics para hindi sayang. And yeah, Okay, going back to my makeup. So the reason why nandyan yung makeup ko is because my table over there, I ended up deciding na dyan ako mag-aaral. So I had to move everything that was there into this workstation so I could have all the space over there. Okay, so that's all my makeup. I have a lot. It's messy, but you know, it works. And then down here, it's just storage of some sorts, mostly trash. And these are just like cabinets with other stuff to Jesus Christ. Okay, next. So I did tell you guys that this is a bunk bed. So here are the stairs going to the top. As you can see, obviously I don't go up there anymore since I've already placed a lot of my junk and my stuff here on the staircase. But actually, this is a really smart design because storage yung steps ng stairs and it's really convenient. So I have that, and then if you go up, we can try to go up. You can see that there's a whole bed in there, on there. So yeah, that's my bed. But story time. I actually don't sleep here anymore. Only because I don't really sleep in my room that much to begin with. So the only time na nagagamit tong bed ko na to is when I have my cousins over or when I have friends over and they can sleep here. Pero sometimes when I'm really bored, I just end up, you know, hanging out here. So yeah. Okay, so the next thing we have in my room is my main bed. So, dito kami ng lola ko natutulog together whenever she's here. So, what else is there to say about my bed? I don't have a headboard. That's what I can say. So, to make up for the lack of headboard, I ended up buying this really cute cloth wall hanging from Shopee. That's the sun, because yun nga, I am a really big fan of tarot and I do practice tarot readings. Kaya to make up for the lack of my headboard, I ended up with that and some fairy lights. So there. Okay, so the next thing we have in my room is my old study table. It looks old, I swear. So yeah, this is my old study table, but since my lola sleeps in this side of the bed, ito yung naging parang desk niya, but it's mostly still just my stuff. As you can see, my reviewers are there, my camera bag, my laptop, and everything else. So it's just a random table in my room that holds our stuff. So obviously, hindi naman kami ganun kaayos with our stuff. But yeah, that's my old study table / my lola's desk. Okay. Also, as you can see, my aircon is very old. It's yellow and not white anymore. Also, you can see like the crevice of where the aircon sits. And also, kaya may towel doon kasi yung butas nung pinaka kung nasan yung aircon parang exposed na. So, may possibility na lumabas yung air, pumasok yung bugs and stuff like that. So yeah, makeshift. Next would be this area of my room where my TV and my record player is. This is an old record player. Nahanap lang namin to ng dad ko sa HMR, if you know what that is. So I'm thankful that it still works, and you can see my records here and some of their packaging. So yeah, these are just storage cabinets for a lot of random stuff. So if you know, you know. So I have my paint there, some tape, the bags I use, and a lot of other stuff. And then over here, I have my stationery and all of my other stuff. These are actually my old plates. So I'm very, diba nga sabi ko so other video, I'm very organized. So this is very organized to me. So there, I have a lot of art supplies here. A lot of stuff I use for like scrapbooking and stuff. Old notebooks and books that I know I can still use, and sketchbooks and sketch pads. So yeah. Okay, and then the reason why this side of my curtain is opened like that, because it's not movable like this one. So since I am working in this corner, I wanted this to be open as much as possible so all the sunlight could come in. So there, that's why it's weird and awkward like that. Next is probably my favorite corner of my room, which is my new work table. So this drafting table is actually my brother's. Since mechanical engineer din siya, he needed it for college as well. So since he doesn't really need it now, he gave it to me instead. So yeah, this is my workstation now. I have all my reviewer notebooks over here and some reviewers, all of my plans. My tarot cards are here, some books and notebooks I use every day. I have post-its since yun nga sabi ko kanina, this is where I actually study whenever I'm reviewing for the board exam. So I have my post-its here, some tape, some alcohol. These are just like random wires. My crystals, I love my crystals, and my anxiety jar, and some sticks to light my candles with, but I'm out of candles. So yeah, this is just a majority of what my workstation looks like. It's messy with all the wires, all the junk, but I promise it works for me. So yeah, and to make it a little more personalized, I do a lot of scrapbooking, as you've seen in my last videos. So I have a lot of I have some cutouts from magazines. I have like my workout schedules over here, some post-it reminders of what I need to do. So yeah, this is probably my favorite corner in my room. Also, in this corner, you can see my calendar. Para it's very easy to reach even though I'm sitting down, and my money heist mask. Okay, so the 3 cabinets you see here is actually not filled with my stuff, which is still funny to me up until this day. So yung nasa loob ng cabinets na yan is basically just an accumulation of like all of our stuff. So like the thick jackets we have when we use them, the thick jackets we have that we use when traveling, all of our old clothes, some jackets. I still have some of my stuff here, but it's mainly just this corner, and the rest is not mine. Which I'm okay with because, you know, it's extra storage. So yeah, so here you can see my little setup. The ring light actually comes with its own tripod, and this is the tripod. But then again, I need a tripod for my camera, so makeshift. It works. So you have my ukulele there. Yes, I do play the ukulele. I have my old what do you call this? T-square. My old T-square. This is actually my brother's as well, but then again, he doesn't need it anymore as well, so he gave it to me. But I needed a bigger one, so that's why I have to. This is my yoga mat, which I use for working out. That is my bathroom, which we will not enter anymore because it's very small. Don't mind that. That's my failed attempt at macrame, which I will fix. Don't you worry. And this is actually my real cabinet. Okay, so this is my actual cabinet. So that's where it mostly is. I'd like to take pride into the fact na ako yung nag-ayos ng cabinet na to. So those are my shoes. I've already gotten rid of the stuff that I don't wear. Kaya lahat ng nakikita nyo dyan, lahat yan sinusuot ko. So there, that's my cabinet. And then I have one more here for all of my pambahay, my bottoms, my jackets over there, and more shoes. Also, fun fact about this cabinet, it's very memorable actually, because this cabinet and this specific cabinet, me and my big brother used to play in them a lot. Like, we'd write on these doors. Kunwari, teacher siya, tapos tinuturuan niya ako ng songs and whatnot. So, you know, parang a little bit of everything in my room is very nostalgic. Also, ow. I also have this cabinet. Okay, so don't mind the fact na ang gulo, pero I actually love this cabinet kasi what you see here is a lot of my memorabilia. I think ito yung magandang proof na sentimental akong tao talaga. So inside all of those boxes are a lot of letters, notes, songs, journals I've accumulated from, I think, first year high school or grade 6 until today. I have a box that I'm filling up today. So I have a lot of old journals, as you can see, some old posters that I don't know where to put, and just a lot of memorable stuff na I didn't know where else to put.